Hello everyone. The words of Torah that I'm about to share serve as a continued Refuah Sheleimah for Shira Bat Devorah Leah, as well as Hibada Mechaim L'chaim, the schos for the aliyas neshomah of Nachman Daniel ben Aryeh Tzvi, Dani Morris, Zechron Levrach. In this week's Parshas, in Parshas Beha'aloscha, HaShem commands Moshe Rabbeinu to instruct his brother Aaron HaKohen, Beha'aloscha to erect the menorah and ultimately to light the menorah in the Mishkan and ultimately in the Beis HaMikdash. And after the Torah explains this commandment to Aaron to light the menorah, the Torah says, "Vayas Kain Aaron el mul pnei ha-menorah," that Aaron did exactly as he was told. Now the question is very simple. Aaron HaKohen, the brother of Moshe Rabbeinu, that guy who stood with Moshe and performed the first two makos, who spoke to Paro, obviously he did what Moshe told him to do. Obviously he followed the command of HaShem. A Torah that doesn't waste a letter, a Torah that doesn't waste a word. Why would the Torah state such an obvious point, Vayas Kain Aaron, that Aaron did exactly as he was told? So Rashi tells us on our Parsha that the reason why it says that Aaron did what he did was to inform us, was to emphasize that Aaron didn't change anything. That every single point, every T and every I, he crossed and he dotted. That Hashem commanded him to do, Aaron did everything. Okay. Says the Ramban, not only did Aaron HaKohen do exactly what he was supposed to do, but in addition, he went above and beyond. Any Kohen could have lit the menorah, but Aaron said, I want to do it. I want to take this opportunity. I want to take advantage of lighting the menorah in the Mishkan. I'm not going to let any other Kohen do it. And I think perhaps if we take Rashi on the one hand and the Ramban on the other hand, we see what it means to be a Jew who's constantly striving and looking to have a relationship with the Refuah Sheleimah. On the one hand, we have to take Rashi. And we have to look, what does Hashem want us to do? What does Hashem want us to be? What are the mitzvos? What are the averos? What should I know and how should I live? And it's certainly critical to know and to not change and to not deviate from the lessons that Hashem teaches us, from the Torah that Hashem has given us. But on the other hand, it's not sufficient for us to only look at the letter of the law. What does Hashem want from me right now? What is the commandment that Hashem has given? But it's also important for us to use the Ramban, to go above and beyond, to not only do what I have to do, but do what I want to do, to connect to the Refuah Sheleimah and to bring Hashem's light into the world. And as I continue to share these words, as a Refuah Sheleimah for Shira Bat Devorah Leah, and as the schus for the aliyas neshomah of Dani Morris, two people who spend their lives, number one, looking, what do I have to do? What's required of me in this particular situation? What do I have to do in this particular circumstance? But also going above and beyond for others, going above and beyond for Hashem, thinking not only what do I have to do, what's required of me right here and right now, but how can I go above and beyond? How can I make a difference in the world at large, not only based on what's required of me, but based on the opportunities that I'm searching for, that I'm looking for, and that I'm yearning for. And Amir Hashem, in that zechus, in the merit for their Refuah Sheleimah and for Dani's aliyas neshomah, may each and every one of us continue, number one, to look, what am I required to do right here and right now? But also, how can I go above and beyond? What are opportunities that I'm searching for and that I'm yearning for? And Amir Hashem, in so doing, bring our Refuah Sheleimah for Shira Bat Devorah Leah and an aliyas neshomah for Nachman Daniel ben Aryeh Tzvi. Good Shabbos.